Okay, beautiful people. Happy Sunday, and you're welcome to your favorite podcast. Today is a very special day, and first, I will start by apologizing for the late start. Our network, the network has been really crazy. I've been struggling for the past 45 minutes to set up a backstage link, and it was seemingly impossible, but I'm glad we are here right now. Please, if you're connected or if you're connecting, do well to share, do well to share, do well to share, do well to share. And let's have a good number of people participating in this. This is your favorite show. It's a live podcast, and today is one of those special days where we'll be having this very special conversation. And I just want to encourage you all from wherever you're writing. When you come in, let us know where you're connecting from so we can give you a special shout out. Let us know where you're joining from so we can give you a special shout out. And yeah, that's how it is. Hope you all had a wonderful week. After a long week like this, it is good for us to always come and relax on our regular Sunday Jangi, where we exchange ideas and talk about different topics that are very striking. And today is one of those days where we'll be talking about a very pertinent topic, a very pertinent one. And I encourage you all to stay attentive and do your best by sharing. Okay, those of you coming in, you're very much welcome. Hi, Pinky Pretty, I see you. I see you. Please do your best. Those of you, Grateful Bully, I see you. As you come in, send a special shout out. Let us know where you're watching from so we can give you a special Sunday greeting. You know, it's our culture here. It's our culture to actually celebrate you all. And definitely, we're going to be exchanging wonderful ideas. No, we're here because you're out there, and together we can have this wonderful conversation. Like I said earlier on, we are sorry for the late start of today's podcast because we are from the part of the world where we are. The network is not all that favorable. The network is not all that favorable, and I just pray we go through. It gets through in time. Please, as you come in, do your best to share, so we have a good number of people watching. It's a special edition, and it's actually wow, it's actually a very complex one as well. We have Grateful Bully. Grateful Bully says, watching from Bamenda Boss. It says, happy Sunday, boss. Thank you, Grateful, and hope Bamenda is okay. We need a week. We were told some things were happening. Some things were happening in Bamenda. I just hope you all are safe. And we equally have Pinky Pretty. Happy New Month, Pinky Pretty. Those of you coming in, feel free, please share so we have a good number of people watching and so we can kickstart. We have today is that day which we are going to be having this wonderful conversation, and I would love to have you all your participation. So anybody that's coming in, do well to share, do well to share, do well to share, so we have a good number of people watching. And then you let us know where you're watching us from. I actually have Stella and Gam coming in. Good evening, Stella. Hope you're doing okay. And please let us know where you're watching from. Do your best to share. Do your best to share, and share so we have a good number of people watching. Share. And then when you come in, you let us know where you're watching from so we can give you a special warm greeting. Now, today we'll be talking about a very complex topic. But before I drop it, I think we have Pinky Pretty is watching from Bamenda. Hope you all are doing good over there. Please do some Bamenda, you stay safe, and do well. When you come in, you share. Oh, Steffi also, I see you, Steffi also. I see you, Anshi Karine Berry. You're welcome, Anshi Karine. I see you, Steffi, also happy new month to you too. I see you, Anne Marie Nambu. Anne Marie Nambu, glad to have you. It's been a while. I see Ashi Karin. Ashi Karin, you're very much welcome. You're very much welcome, and glad to have you. Yeah, please do your best to share. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. So we have as many people as possible as watching and following this broadcast. Once we get to what we're looking at, we're definitely gonna hit deep into the topic. Please do your best to share, share, and share. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Let us know where you're watching from. Oh, love your smiles today. Oh, thank you. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. And those of you watching from wherever you're watching, do your best to keep sharing, 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 sharing. Let's have as many people as possible watching. Let's have as many people. Oh, Akum Angel. Akum Angel, glad to have you. Stella Gam says she's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay, Stella. Today is going to be very interactive because, see, I noticed that most of the time we usually have the conversation going so sweet, such that at times we forget the comment section, even though no matter how we manage to actually interact with the comment section, we get caught up on the panel. So today we're going to be having a very interactive program. I see Akom Angel. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to all my wonderful viewers, and happy new month. I'm really glad to be here with you always. Sending love to you too, Steffi also. Okay, Stella Ngem. Stella Ngem. Glad to have you. Say yourself. Glad to have you. I'm also well. Watching from Boya. This is Ashi Karin. Hope Boya is doing okay. We have Bamenda and Boya all the way. This is Nanvi. Nanvi now. Glad to have you. Please keep sharing, keep sharing. Once we get to the 10th person, we are going to dive deep into the topic. We are now at 7 views. Please keep sharing so we have a good number of people watching. Tag only tag said, or you do whatever you can. You can tag, you can share, you can do whatever. It's very okay. Stella Game is from Cameroon. CMY. Is that why for Yaoundé? I don't know. Maybe you tell us. Oh, we have them tagging. If you're tagging, keep tagging. If you're sharing, keep sharing. So we have a good number of people. Yeah. Pinky Pretty says the network is bad. Yeah, the network actually is horrible today. Okay, we have a good number of people watching. Please, when you come in, let us know where you're watching us from and do your best to like and share the video. Today is one of those days where we're going to be having a really. Oh, we have a condom Frederick. Glad to have you, brother. Hope you're doing okay. Say, stay safe in the studio, bro, as well. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I stay safe. Yeah, we'll do our best to stay safe, because it's our primary responsibility for our safety. Our safety is our primary responsibility. Yeah, Corner Face is watching from Tinto. Hope Tinto is doing okay. Hope everything in Tinto is okay today. I'm in the nation's capital city of Yaoundé, and it's very awesome. Always, like you all know it. This is watching from Cameroon, Bamenda. Shelatan, you're very much welcome. Yeah. Shelatan is watching from Bamenda. Yeah. All right, glad to have you all, amazing ladies and gentlemen, on the live podcast. Like you all know it, I am welcome, and I'm always with you to anchor this special discussion. Every Sunday we come live as from 8 p.m. Like I said it today, today is going to be a very special time because we're going to be having a very interactive session. So those of you watching, you can feel free to post your questions and your ideas in the comment section so we can have this conversation and look at things from a very different angle and a very complex side. This is a very special program, and I would love to have as many of you as possible watching so we have this conversation in a nice way. We have um, Stella Game sending love. Oh, sending hearts as well. Now, before going further, we have a very special person that's going to be with us today, and that is no other than your favorite. Before I introduce, let me take this one. Nan Veen is watching from Yaoundé, Cameroon. Awesome. Yeah, Stella Game. Yeah. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mama Sita. Mama Sita, your favorite, your natural
Hello.
queen. Sita, good evening. How you doing today?
Good evening. I'm doing fine.
to have you on board. Mama Sita, can you hear me? I don't know if it's your network or it's my own network.
All right. Can you hear
Hello?
me?
Okay, I can hear you now 5 on 5. How you doing today?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything is
Okay,
fantastic.
okay. Glad to have you. Glad to have you on board. And like you already know it, today is one of those special days where we are doing something very complex. And good we have you, a female, and with some experience in this field. So definitely you'll be blessing us. Mother of three boys at that for that matter.
As well.
So, so, so you'll be blessing us with some interesting insight on this particular topic. This is a topic where many people feel like they have opinion, but most of the time, you might not really know the realities until you get into it. Okay, Mama Sita always with the boys.
All right.
Yeah, wow, you're looking all glowing. You're looking all glowing.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, okay. So today, I think we're just going to dive deep into the topic. Today, we're going to be talking about love, relationship, and marriage. We'll talk about the myths, the realities, the good, bad, and ugly sides. Now, when we talk about marriage, for example, it sounds like one very frightful term to those who are single and one funny term to those who are married. Now, somebody said something which is quite intriguing. It says, when you're not married, you see happy couples everywhere. But when you're married, you see happy singles everywhere. Now, I want to find out from you, how can we define love? I mean, the love that leads to marriage in your perspective.
Love. Love. I mean, I don't think I can define love because people see love differently. People see love in people see love in people see love in different ways. But when you
Yeah.
go to and I say love like they have nothing to have. I think you like you love someone, love the person you love, even if it's not
Yeah, Mama Sita, I don't know if you're using Bluetooth, but it looks like your volume is not coming out.
my
Yeah,
phone. When I can see my phone volume. So
yeah, because your voice keeps breaking. I don't know. It can you all watching? Can you hear Mama Sita? Yeah, please indicate if you can hear. I see Steffi saying her network isn't good. I don't think it's a network. It's the volume. I don't know because we can see you, but we can't hear you well.
I'm not using any speaker. I don't know if I can connect to my car.
Yeah, maybe you try connecting with your car. Let's see.
All right.
Yeah, you see.
I don't even know. I
Yeah.
don't even know what I don't have it.
It says her network isn't good. This one says her network is
Let
breaking.
I'll log out and log back.
Yeah, I think it's okay now. Mama Sita. No. Sarah, log out and log in. It's not okay yet.
Right.
All right, now Mama Sita will be joining us shortly. Please, those of you watching, how can we define love? When we see single people, I see most of the problem, if we can say about a lot of people have problems, but one of the biggest problems is usually centered around this whole issue of love, marriage, relationship, and all of that. We see children as young as 16 years, that are still kids, minors for that matter, having issues. We see adults we see adults as old as well. This is superb now. This is great. This is great.
Am I
Yeah,
live? Or what?
yeah. This is very okay now. Yeah.
Okay, you can hear me because I said because it's raining here, so the rain is affecting my network.
Oh, I get. Okay, it should be the
Can
network.
you
It
guys
should be
hear?
the network. Yeah, I can hear you now. 5 on 5. I can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you. All right. So, like I was trying to ask, like I was trying to find out.
Um,
Hello, Mama Sita, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I just want to mount this over here. I
All
can
right.
hear you very well.
All right, your sound is clearer now. Now, how can we define love from your perspective? Let's start from that foundation. Please, those of you watching, you can actually
Love,
give your definition.
yeah, love is a genuine relationship you have with someone with nothing attached. Just love. Not love because of money, not love because of any material stuff. Just the love you have for one another. That's the way
Now,
to get.
Mama Sita, do you think that kind of love exists, still exists now? I want to
Ah,
find out. Those of you watching, please.
it's very hard to see genuine love. Very hard. You can only see like genuine love between family members. That's how I see love between friends is hard. Someone wants to be friends with you because they want to benefit from what you're doing.
Yeah,
So
because this
to
is
be a genuine relationship outside hard.
yeah. Now, this is one thing about which I noticed communicating with people, because usually before I come live, I usually have a series of communications with different people and to get their different points of view. To one people, they believe that love is all about a woman seeing a man that likes her, and definitely the man is going to change her status, maybe give her a new house, and maybe take her to travel abroad and to
Just
do some other things. Some of them, that's a definition of love. To some other people, love is all about sacrificing and being there for one another and
that.
helping one another in their down moments. You see, that's the definition of love. To some other people, love is all about staying in a place and looking for the other person that can be emotionally attached to them so that they can benefit something from. So you see, there are different people with their different notions of love. But the gospel truth is, if you ask anybody, they will give you this very simple definition that Mama Sita has given to us today. That love is people genuinely having an affection for each other without any interest. The big game is the game of interest in today's society. Let me take this one comment. This coming from Makonda Frederick. He says, love is short-term what as far as marriage is concerned. In the long run, it takes commitment, resilience, mutual respect, and setting aside differences to accommodate each partner's indifferences. Now, this is what I want to find out. We have Boy Six Jasper, sound engineer. He says he's a big producer. He says, watching from Yaoundé, glad to have you. Melanie Mbong says, love without money is hard to find, but you can actually get one. This is the gospel truth I'm looking at. You see, this is the gospel truth I'm looking at, because in today's society, it is, I don't say it's impossible, but getting somebody to fall in love, this especially from a male perspective, most women, I would say most, I'm not saying all, most though, are actually looking for that person that can be entangled to them, that can actually have this sentimental attachment to them. The main intention of what they are looking for is not actually to because they care about the person, but mostly because of interest. Some will get married to somebody or actually commit to somebody or pretend as though they want to commit to somebody because they want to have papers to travel abroad.
Yep.
Some others will want to commit because they want to have some financial benefits. Some others will want to commit because they want to be given billing. Because the society today has levied the thing in such a way that when you just tell some girls that good morning, the next thing are billing. Now that same time, the oil go finish, the hair go chakara, it has rent the expire 2 days ago. In fact, a small boy that don't swallow gas bottle, they carry go for emergency theater. You understand? So this is the extent to which we have actually put love and ridicule it. Now, I don't want to be one-sided. In other words, in fact, in recent times, I came to understand that a lot of guys also have this format. You know, there are girls that actually are genuinely good and they really have a good heart. But they actually really are willing to give in their best and giving their all when it comes to love and making a life with somebody. They really want to give in their all. But they have now this other category of guys that are just out to take advantage of them. You see, so they would take. There's the. I spoke with a girl. The girl was somewhere. I'm not just going to describe it, but somewhere in Douala. She actually struggled on her own. You know, women can be very hardworking. I mean, I must say that.
So many,
She's
yeah.
yeah, she struggled on her own and had a shopping where they sell clothes. So she managed to get that and got into a relationship with somebody. And now, in the course of that, the guy actually swept everything. How did he take it? He did not come one day. I was just taking. He will come today, borrow me this one. Tomorrow, borrow me this one. Today, borrow me. It's always borrow. That borrow that they will never pay back. You get the point?
Girls, if you see that one, run.
Yes. So you will see that it happens that a lot of people have this challenge whereby when you even see a girl like even I myself had an encounter with a lady whereby she was hiding the fact actually that she's a civil servant, and I'm like, mommy, that one actually a good no government. How what like how no disrespect though, but to me it wasn't making any sense. It did not resonate to me. Maybe it might have met guys that are out to take advantage, but it doesn't resonate. So this is how we have put in love to be. Whereas love that was something that was supposed to be genuine, something that was supposed to be pure, something that was supposed to be. Even one time I came across a lady who was a hardworking lady, and she was about to travel abroad. Definitely, maybe she has traveled already. And she met this guy. This guy noticed that this girl was a very hardworking girl. He sensed it enough. You could read when you see her a hardworking girl, you could read from her status, you could read from her stuff. You see, they got involved in a project, and in this project, the guy made sure that he took the forefront as a man. And before long, you notice he that is taking the forefront did not really even actually have the money to actually continue the project. The girl was financing it, maybe with some of her friends and maybe some loved ones. And before long, we notice guy don't already hip in a bill. Guy don't already hip down a busy for the project for goes on and me I will front. So you notice that there is this aspect of love and there's this aspect of interest. And when you begin to capitalize too much on interest, you will notice that people start getting into romance scam. Romance scam. And the problem now is in from Nigerian film, from talk shows, from social media, from skits, it is just too rampant. Where you see girls saying, I know we them I know the money, I know we them. Okay, yesterday, during yesterday, I went to eat somewhere and I saw and some girls were having an argument. They were like, I know we them I know the money, I know we them. You need to see the human beings, you need to see the people that were talking. So it was just like, you first, you get money, your papa get money, your brother, uncle, and all of that. So sometimes we have ridiculed this to a game of interest. Now, whether it is correct or not, to some people, and this I want to say clearly that is not a new thing. I remember even Ale Poke. So our grand they go marry some very funny looking auntie them where they surely all pass themselves. That time they just come as they bring about also repe just shake and say, oh, na palava monizo, na palava monizo. So you see,
That's love with interest.
yes, it has always been an all-time long game. So leaving now love and jumping into relationship, because I wanted to actually establish a foundations to how we can have this conversation in a very smooth and nice manner. Leaving love to relationship. How can we define relationship, and what are the criteria that are needed to for someone to get into a relationship?
Do we need criteria to get into relationship? I don't think so. If you see a person where like just me and have your relationship in peace, so
Now,
this
now,
when we say relationship, it's
now,
like mostly like are you mean like getting to marriage or like just for marriage?
no, no. I want to clarify this. Each time I'm talking about relationship, I'm not. I don't. I for one, I don't actually consider relationships that are just casual dates. You don't meet one guy, you take baby, the one that one, and I go knock all that. I don't consider that as relationship. Actually, I'm talking about the serious relationship with the intention and the motive of settling down. You understand? It's from that point that I'm looking at it. Is there any criteria? What are the things to be considered? And what are the realities we discover? So that's what I'm trying to find out first and foremost. Is there any criteria to get into relationship? Mamacita.
And everything when it comes to mostly men, the people who look for ladies so each they are looking, you might be looking for who is educated, can be looking for someone who is slim. You can be looking for someone who is fat. But everybody you have other you want someone who will be submissive,
Yes.
like anything you say stands, no opposition. You have someone
Yeah.
you like, so we have like different areas like we are looking for. You have to start with a relationship to get marriage. You see, even though in a
Yeah.
relationship we don't really portray all our character, so you
Yeah.
just try to show just like the good ones. So in
Yeah.
that, at the same time, you're trying to understand the person you're trying to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's some, not all, there's some that can not hide that bad or their good characters. They tell you, they, they show you during your courtship,
Mm-hmm.
but there's some will hide it. So when you're so with us, each and every person like know what they're for. And there's one thing for especially for men. Men, if you are getting to a relationship to a single person,
Yes.
I beg put in your mind that if you buy like her, maybe I could marry this person. No, no
Mm-hmm.
go, no go here, but I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I hate like type of relationship, especially for someone who is like in her late 20s and 30s. You know, those people are looking for what to get them to marriage.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure. That's true.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm 20. Let me say five upwards. If I say
For women, because a
yes,
25-year-old boy in Cameroon is still a pikin.
that's I swear, most women. Though that's why even for men, say if you are getting to a relationship with this age gap, know
Yeah.
that there's something serious. They want to get married. They want to settle down. They want to have kids. That's why if you are coming to me, I'm 8, I'm 30, I know maybe if I get picking for this person, we might get married. And that's why it's good to always define your relationship. Hey, we the one start this thing like this. If this thing happen, how we could do one? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
always, yeah. So there are different criteria of, of looking for a relation of getting into a relationship.
Now, Mama said, I want to find out something from you. Does age really matter when it comes to relationships? Does age really matter?
To me, no, it don't matter because I've seen nowadays when I see they show it on social media. I know most of these celebrities self they show una
Mhm.
personal mostly even young men get married to older women.
Yeah, because this is what I want to find out, because it happens that in African society, like Cameroon, where we come from, when people actually get attracted to other women, it seems like a taboo. What is your thought on this? Especially if the guy is young and the woman is old. What's your thought on this, Mama Tita?
I didn't get the last question.
Yeah, when younger guys get sentimentally attached or like get into a relationship with older women, it seems like a taboo, especially in Cameroon and in the African context. What is your thought on that, Mama Sita?
Well, hmm, I think you know this already. So if younger men get married, I mean get relationship with other men.
Yeah, now, all right. Let me practicalize it. You're a
I
mother
think
of boys, and one of the boys come in today and tell you, Mommy, I'm getting married. I mean, when they're of age, and it be like they go and bring somebody that's about 5 or 10 years older than them. Are you going to approve of that union?
ah eh,
It's okay. It's okay. Any reaction, you talk the answer. um, do we need an answer again for this?
see,
Please, those of you watching, drop your comments. We'll read your comments and let us know what you think. Is age a factor in relationship? I'm talking the case of a younger person dating an older woman. Do we like is that a factor?
see me. I need to if one of my boys come, at least I need grandkids. So that's the thing. If the person can maybe if the lady is not that old, it depends too on the age gap.
All right, let me say, okay, let me break it down.
But extra matter big. It depends the age gap. If they don't know we ladies, we get older faster than the men. So if you go get if you're 30, you go get someone that is like 40. When I need to get between back to back before that M set in.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So it doesn't
Now,
matter. I really love
I
her.
want to, yeah,
If it's not bringing it because of what the lady has, I'll accept it. If it's
now,
just like I'm like, I love this one, this one will give me peace of mind. This one will take care of me. This one will pamper me. I'm all for it.
now, see, if your son is 29 or 30 and he falls in love with a 45-year-old woman to the extent that he's actually determined of getting married to that
The,
45-year-old woman.
the, the only thing I can do is to advise and be like, are you sure? Are you sure? Sometimes you already he's 30, he knows what he sometimes even though you are 30, sometimes you don't even know what you're doing. Maybe you're like your infatuation that maybe you is worrying your head. So I'll
You
try
know,
to advise
because they, there's a saying that the dance of a madman is always interesting when it's not your family. That's why I have to
as
personalize it.
well
Because it's easy to advise people. Oh, is it one? Oh, is that one? When it is your own turn or your brother. Now
as
you go be first man. Who was it? Tell my brother a disappointment. You
well.
don't you want to never back.
And let me really be clear with this one. I prefer an older man getting married to a younger. Yes,
Okay, now because you fall in line with the many people and the many way, in fact, that's how the average African reasons. Most of the people in Cameroon, Africa, in the African context, that's how it reason. But I want to find out, how did this thing stem from? Is it like a norm that the man must be older? Or how do we actually equate this? Because sometimes you can actually meet older women that are really, really lovely. You see, and recently we have a favorite couple in the UK. We have a couple in the UK that are seemingly enjoying their life, a celebrity couple,
eh,
with the woman old and the guy young. You see, and they're you see the guy dancing and is enjoying.
but I know this couple. I know
Yeah,
them.
definitely. You know the couple. You know the couple, and people watching know the couple.
UK.
Yeah, the guy was in Cameroon, and the lady came to Cameroon, and they traveled to UK together.
That's it. You don't skip. I need to
Yeah.
get good talk with them.
So they seem to be actually enjoying their union, because you see them going out, you see them having fun with their life and this
Yeah.
stuff.
If there's one thing, relationship is always sweet outside of social media. Now the only thing it is always sweet. Who be not say call relationship don't the critique call bucket the for inside house or type show the man up and down.
Yeah, yeah, and this is one thing, because on social media we have a lot of happy pictures and sad lives, because a lot of people, there was all right. Now these are people that were doing couple goals. A friend of mine, they divorced about 3 years ago. They
Yeah.
were doing couple goals until when they are going to church, the kind of couple that will always wear matching outfits when going to church, the kind of couple that will always live a perfect life in such a way that you could see them from the outside and feel like, oh, these people are living happily. But when you get deep within, you don't really see the connection. I'm not saying all of those who are seemingly happy outside are actually not happy from the inside. But a lot of people just do that to cover up. Now, that is why we actually come into this, because it is the boys are coming, the boys. A big Dante and a king and more. Yeah. So
That is too
you see,
far.
yeah, you see people coming up with this and that and this and that. Now, what is getting my attention each time we see an older woman, with a younger guy, it looks like that thing they so na palava paper or na palava money. Why?
Oh my
Does it mean that it's not permitted for a younger guy to?
see, the thing is that most
Mhm.
for when it comes to like traveling thing, I know say that one. I know say that donkey they define. For an older lady, they want to see the rate as if if it's not a prank or maybe a content, they want to see especially in Nigeria they bring older older women, person will not be old enough to be your grandmother for marriage. No, that's not even acceptable.
Now the truth is, okay, let me personalize this. The truth is, someone like me, right?
Yeah.
I get attracted more to older women than younger girls. Yeah.
When did I start? When did I start?
No, not be like mommy, oh. I'm being like, don't get it wrong. Like this is me being sincere here.
Okay, like older, when you say older, like okay, let me just say you are, for example, you're 30. So if you're
Yeah.
30, like at at what age will you be looking for?
Even if you're 40, I can still get entangled with you.
Another.
So now, okay, this another side of it. You see, because one, when I see people bullying another person on the choice they make, like, and giving all sorts of reasons other than love, the gospel truth is sometimes this is one narrative. You might find your peace and happiness from somebody that is older. A lot of the time, the younger people tend to give headache. They worry head too much. The younger ones, especially the younger ladies, tend to disturb a lot. Now, some don't know what they want. Some are still very naive. Some actually have a lot of imaginary illusions in their minds. And this, it is all of these unrealistic expectations and entitlement mindset that causes a lot of problems. You get? Now, looking at an older lady, maybe somebody in her 40s, and is still saying, okay, let me say I'm 25, and
Yeah.
I see a lady of 30, for example. Definitely, the way
Ah,
she
okay.
reacts, the way she reacts is not going to be the same way a 22-year-old girl will react.
No.
The way she's going to care for you, I mean, if this girl genuinely loves you, the way she's going to care for you is not the same way a 22-year-old girl will care for you.
That's
The
true.
way she will stand by you is not the same way a 22-year-old girl will stand by you. That's why sometimes, no matter what people say, if you see guys that are actually entangled or guys that are emotionally attached or deeply in love with older women, whether on a talk to on a mob bend go up can down less than that now on our own in no way to really get that for the.
Oh, you met that.
You understand? Now, I'm not refusing the fact that there are some other people that are out that do that just for money or for personal interest. Like
Yeah.
you talk, like you talked of guys that are coming in for documents. There are also those ones like that. You see, there are also those ones like that. Now, looking at relationship, I talk of the age factor, which many people in the African context is strange, but in the Western world is very normal for.
People see a problem with age when it comes to a relationship or marriage. I think it's only in Africa. But me, I don't do for year where person go come. If I was not even married, person go come. Person go date 25 years, you go date 30 years. That's a boy. Eh? You can't be like, hey, I like you. I'm like, wait, how old are you? And they don't hide their ages. That's the good thing about these people here. They don't hide their ages. They'll tell you, person will tell you, oh, I'm 22. I'm like, age, you know how, wait, sorry. Do you know how old am I? He's like, I said, it doesn't matter. I just like you. I'm like, no, not in Africa. That is
It talk you feel like say I think you want come for yeah.
yes. Let's go come for
say
you.
say you need fear. You need
Yes.
fear
I said,
face.
even the guys like this, you need the fear, right? You need the fear.
See, see, Mama Sita. Now it happens that there are these guys that are quite young. I mean, as young as 25 years. I mean, this small boy, they're really young for that level. As
Yeah.
25 years, but they look mature and big. And sometimes it becomes embarrassing trying to ask or find out somebody's age when you are already in something. Now, if you're already deeply in love with this kind of boy that is young, that has a mature person, and maybe has what you want in a man, and let's say maybe you're 10 years older than that guy, you come to discover after maybe the 8th month of your relationship that this guy is 10 years younger than you.
I,
What are you going to do?
nothing, oh, nothing. If I'm already in a relationship, I'm trying to the relationship is case. It goes the right way. It's on the right path. I could only query you, but I'll go 6 days. As long as
Mm-hmm.
yes, hey, as long as I have my know what I'm supposed to be. But, eh,
Mm-hmm.
after I started, age doesn't really matter again.
So
Nowadays.
so now, yeah, because
I'll,
this is a yeah. Can you hear me? It looks like
yeah,
your network is breaking. Yeah. Now this is a stigma because sometimes we don't find love. We don't find the kind of people we want because we are looking for them in a particular place. We
yeah.
expect them to be this kind of thing. We expect them to be this particular kind of person. Whereas the person for you might have the potential to become all of that, but in an opposite current state. Let me give you an example. You might be looking for a okay. Let me take this comment. I'll use this comment to do an example. Now, Elali Lenyo, you're welcome. Elali says, well, to an extent, there is a criteria, boss. For example, I will not look at a man who is unkempt, who is lazy, a guy who a guy can be broke but hardworking. Master, that one a political statement where man no get money, be lazy. Say, but the one who is contented with just bare minimum or average is a no for me. A man who is not kind first of all people around him because he can pretend with me. You see? So
That's his own definition of what. Well, that's her own criteria of the man that she wants.
now she's giving that criteria. Sometimes you might meet somebody that has a potential to have this criteria, but is actually the opposite at the time you meet with them. Let me give you an example. There was this guy who used to live in a single room. The guy was 35 that time. He used to live in a single room. This guy, he will go out and come. Some days he will stay only indoors.
Let me
Yeah.
go up for like just 15 minutes. Let me get into the store. It's still raining. Let me go. I'll come back online.
All right, no problem. Yeah, I'll just continue with the comments. Yeah. So like I was saying, there's this guy. This guy, he was there. Society will call him lazy. Society will call him unkempt because this guy was in a frustration part of his life where you keep trying things. It's try ideas, they don't work. And all of a sudden, the guy blew up. Now, this is the irony. When you have this kind of person with that potential, the poverty you are seeing in the present might even blind your eyes from seeing the potential. This statement that he might not have money now, but he's hardworking. That man is a very political statement. You see, most of the time, the people that don't have money are misjudged to the highest extent. There's this Nigerian singer Ashake. He posted a photo of himself recently. He said he took that picture. How many years ago? I don't know. He knows best. He took it a long time ago when he was still broke, and he entered into a restaurant, and the man looked at him and said he looks like a thief. You see, because when you don't have money, poverty covers a whole lot, and there's some people that actually look like their problem. They look like you get a level where your hair go hot where you don't even check safe or even comb your hair. You get a level where your hair go hot where you don't even know, you understand. So these are different things that actually influence people. Now you can meet a guy in that state, and if you're not smart enough, you go you. Today we have a lot of expectations that is making a lot of people to actually want a particular kind of person, whereas they can't have that particular kind of person. Everybody has their reality. Everybody has who they are and what they can. Let me take more comments. This is Flirtina. Flirtina, welcome. Flirtina says age is just a number nowadays. Yeah, I would agree to that. They say if a man is lazy, he shouldn't fall in love, please. You people are going to come and give me the definition of lazy. What do you mean by a lazy man? Like you give me a definition, and how do you come across this lazy man anyway? Say we married because of character, not age. Thank you, because this falls in line with what I'm saying. Says mommy, okay, she was talking to Mama Sita. Anya Bride says, sweet discussion. Anya Bride, we're glad to have you and hope you're doing okay. This Steffi also says, no, for me, it's not taboo there because some men are like 50 but behave like that of 20. So it's all about maturity, mindset, and goals. Now, this is also technical because there's a kind of maturity that only comes with age. Now, many years ago, I used to think I was mature, but growing now to become someone I am, I will look back how I used to behave back then. I used to think I was mature and actually act mature because I started leading, I started working, I started leading people, like getting in a corporate world at a younger age. So I had some of those features, leading people and stuff and stuff and stuff. But if I look at the way I do it now, where I used to do it back then, it's funny. You see, so there's some maturity that only comes with age. This was his character characterizes marriage because if we want to focus on age and age gap, many won't get married. Yeah, we equally have Mama Sita. I'm seeing you. Yeah. She was talking Mama Sita. Flirting that comes to say for women getting married to older men, there is no problem. But there is a problem for younger men getting married to older women. This is what we are talking about. And that is why I clearly stated that there are some times that you will find your the person you love that does not meet the criteria of your expectation or what society have taught you. For example, the best lady I ever dated in my life was older than me. Yeah, she was an older woman. So this is Brianna Adair. She's laughing. Brianna Adair, you're welcome. You're welcome, natural queen. This is being kind. I don't know what we're saying that was really making you all laugh. It says most girls nowadays get married to old people because of peace of mind, not because of the money or something else. Your peace of mind and happiness is all that matters. Now, how do old people give peace of mind? When you talk of old people, is it all like 40 years old or is it all like 60 years old or 70 years old? Now, as a young lady, this is a mathematics you should do. When you're younger, you are a little bit reserved and you are not that open to many people because you're young. At 22, for example, when mama touch you, you're shy because you don't know. When you come across 35-year-old women, they want touch and now you go move the pants, now you go off the pants. That is the libido is like it increases with age. If you are 25, you get married to a 50-year-old man or 55. By the time you be 30, that man will be 60. By the time you be 35, that man will be 65. Mommy, how you go do the thing? How how are you going to actually flow with him? There was one time I attended a wedding. These people have lived their life until the man is really old. You know that African old age man where the man power don't finish with his skin and they're getting married. And you see the woman is still active. I mean, the woman is still active. And the one that say, but see people how they really want it in. How did they really want them? Because the man power don't finish, you go control the thing and her. I go jam am. You understand? So it becomes really complex. There are some realities that you should actually be able to tell yourself the truth and do your mathematics right. So you don't actually make a mistake. Elani comes to say to me, age does matter, but if the man is older, even if the age gap is too wide. Okay, so if the man is older, even if the age gap is too wide, but for women, if he is older, the age gap shouldn't really be much. That is my opinion. Elali, tell us why you think so. You can tell us why you think for women it shouldn't be too much. When you talk of not too being too much, is it like 10 years too much? Is it like 5 years? Is it like how many? Well, like what's the gap distance which you think it's what's the definition of too much? Now, Anya Bright comes again to say you can get married to a young man with money but have no peace of mind. You can get married now. Why do you think? Why? Because this is the trap where we find ourselves. Like I said before, we have been we are just stigmatized to a particular way of reasoning or a particular way of saying things. On a very serious note, a lot of people are married to women that are older than them, and they are living happily. Some are married to women that are older than them and are not still happy. So it is not a reason. I am tempted to think that I stand to be corrected. I'm tempted to think that it gets to a point where some people, Men would like to get married to a younger woman because of control and authority. As per our African setting, it is just but normal and simple that somebody that is older than you, it's easy for you to respect them. It is not too common to see an African youth shouting at a 50-year-old woman or 60 or 70, or a 50 or 60 or 70-year-old man. It is not too common. So the age factor in the African setting can count because of the respect. And I'm telling you to believe that a lot of men will prefer to get married to younger women because of respect. But on a second thought, a man that masters masculinity, a man that masters how to work with his masculine energy, can actually get married even to a lady that is older than him, and she's going to respect him. So it all depends on the person. There are younger girls that you will get to a certain point, the girl will even call you by your name and threaten to give you one backhand. You understand? So it's not just because our thought has it that the man has to be young, also. No, it should be something based on the characteristics and the individual abilities of these people. You see, Steffi also comes to say, marriage is very simple. Let's not complicate it. We are still in relationship. We are coming to marriage. These are different stages of life. I mean, of the 21st century kind of life. Before we finally say, okay, let's go to the altar and call people to eat. It says, social media get as it be. They are both fake and genuine happiness online. Yeah. Say online subs are false. Not really. This is Claudette Shalina. G Claudette, you're very much welcome. Good evening to you. I hope you're doing okay. Let's get more comments. This one say, and she carries says that's right. She comes again to say, some really don't know what they want. Yeah, I'm sure she's talking about people get a relationship. Okay, this one I was talking. So okay. Steffi also you're doing well. What did Steffi say? Steffi said I said make you come and win. Okay. Oh la la, sorry. Those of you coming in, we're talking about relationship, love, relationship, and marriage, a good, bad, ugly, and dark sides. Now, Elali says, but when you are with someone who is broke and have potential, you can know at least. Elali, tell us how you can know somebody that is broke and has potential. Because I'm like I said it, I'm the kind of person that is very, very direct, and I like to say me things as they are. I mean, talk them as it is. Sometimes you say somebody is broke and has potential. How many women can actually? I mean, okay, those of you watching, just comment if you know you can be with a man that is broke. A man that is broke that cannot provide the minimum for you. Can you be with that person? If you are that kind of woman, just comment me in the comment section. Let's just do a feasibility studies. Let's just do a small test. Because it is very easy to say that a man is hardworking. I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. But when it comes to practicality, we miss it. You understand? When it comes to being practical, we miss it. I'm saying so because I've seen a lot of women that have said the same thing. When they come and meet somebody, it can't be done a problem. So this is a challenge. If you know you're a woman that can actually be with a man that is a broke, and you tell us, he says, when someone is broke and has potential, you tell us how you know that the person has potential, and if you can be with that kind of person. You know that even the percentage of people that can even be with them is few. And let me just say something here. Majority of the problem which men have with women, or women have with their men, na palava money. No two no day, na palava money. You get? Because when there is no money, very soon you notice disrespect will come in. When disrespect come in, now wahala that don't start. What was the original problem? Is it not the money that is not there? It's the money, because sometimes when we want to start looking for justification, we will not actually say the thing as it is. You begin to look for other reasons that are different from the actual problem. That's why it's good sometimes to actually handle it from the root. You see? Okay, Steffi also says, where's the lie? Steffi says, a lazy man is a man without potential, work, that skills, and physically fit, but refuses to put himself to action. How does he refuse? Does he see opportunities and refuse? You need to clarify us on this. I'm equally trying to figure out your points and see how it's going. It was a boss. They are lazy men. I'm talking from experience. A guy will sleep like a pregnant woman, very comfortable with living from hand to mouth, no saving, and he's okay. And you expect me to take him serious? Wow, wow. Elali, if you're ready, I could send you the backstage link. Maybe we could have this conversation together live so that our audience could also share from their experience and learn a whole lot. Sometimes these guys, I'm not defending guys. I know they are lazy guys and I understand what you're saying very well. But sometimes it is that this guy is not actually seeing the right opportunities for him. Sometimes you can be seeing things that you term as opportunity, but to this particular person, it is not an opportunity. You understand? So sometimes that's how it is. Not like the guy is actually lazy as per se. You see? Let's take another comment. This one says, for me, a lazy man is one who doesn't have, but still he sits as if everything is fine. He doesn't strive to make something useful for himself. Now, how do we differentiate this? I am still at the point of differentiating a lazy man and a man that does not have opportunities. You see, it's a thin line because even no matter how, see, whether man then or her, when the man is broke, he himself, he does not actually like the fact that he is broke. And the greatest people that suffer from bullying and judgment and all sorts of ideas are people that don't have money. I've said this before, when you don't get money for family meeting, e be like say na it cause all distraction them. You see, e be like na it cause all distraction. When man wey get money can't talk, when one get your opinion, e be like say the confusion na it cause am. In the na you, na your own pikin they go wan conquer. When pikin dey play, rich man dey pikin, oh man dey junior, and junior na some very naughty stubborn pikin. Oh man, the junior. But when we are poor man, the own pikin, I see the pass, no your pass for here. Go and play that way. Don't come here. You understand? So poverty in itself comes with a lot of challenges and a lot of limitations. Let's take this other comment. This one says they will understand. Oh, we need to get what they have to understand. Being Kanye and he says the age difference really matters when it's too much. Now, I want you people to tell us your definition of too much. These are two things. Can a 22-year-old girl get married to a 55-year-old man? If yes, why? If no, why? Now, can a 22-year-old boy get married to a 40-year-old woman? If yes, why? If no, why? That's how I want this conversation for us to go. Like I think from the start, we're going to be having a very interactive session. Today is more of a comment section, and you see I'm here, and I'm taking your comments one by one. You can choose to give your comment in the comment section, or you can choose to join the show live using the backstage link. If you feel like you want to join, it's up to you. If you want to be in the comment section, it's up to you. This one says, you go day broke and still be sleeping from 6 a.m. from 6 to 11 a.m. Your problem getting a which color. This is funny. It says, okay, a woman should be highest 10 years older than the man because she may age faster, and the man may start cheating. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have one of your favorite people backstage. It's been a while we had her, and good enough we're having her from another geographical location. You know, this is a very beautiful platform. We have different people. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Queen Mercy. Hi, Queen Mercy. How you doing?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. How are you today?
I'm fine.
All right. Okay, good.
Sorry, we don't have light. That is right.
Right. You're all glowing, Queen Mercy. As beautiful as always.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we're just talking about love, relationship, and marriage. And we're at the point where we're talking about age. Queen Mercy, tell us Does age really matter when it comes to relationships?
Hmm. This topic go hard though. I swear.
Okay, Queen Mercy, well, let me ask you, let me rephrase it. Now, Queen Mercy, can you get married? Considering the fact that maybe you're 25 years old, let's just assume that you're 25 years old. Can you get married to a 60-year-old man?
Are they Chris? I can't.
Why? Why? Why can't you get married? Why can't you get married to a man that old? That who is that old?
It doesn't. I'm still a young girl. I'm basically all those men now. They be like 2 minutes man. 2 minutes is too much,
Ew,
safe. They can't even satisfy a young girl.
man. So you need serious satisfaction. They need to where.
Yeah, see, mostly women that look outside, maybe the
Yeah.
husband is not satisfying them very well. That is why.
So most women look outside just for because of that satisfaction. Like it means if I understand very well, if the man hold a woman and grant it very well, she will not look outside. Is from your perspective? Is that it?
Yes, now I'm more basically some. Even though you
All
give them
right.
like 2 hours, 3 hours, if a woman that her eyes is outside, her eyes is outside.
Two
So there's
hours.
nothing a man can do to satisfy.
Even football now 1 hour 30 minutes per Messi. How is it? How possible is it that somebody will be on top for 2 hours? Have you
Yes, now a young guy
ever?
can
Jesus,
basically.
man. Okay, wait. Okay, okay. Let's see. Assume that you're still 25 years, right? Can you get married to somebody that is 40 years? 40 years.
That is how many years?
If let's just assume that you're 25 years old. Can you get married to somebody that's 40 years old?
Yeah, because he can give me what I want.
Okay. Now, assuming that Queen Mercy, if you're 40 years old, let me say you're 45 years old, can you get married to a 25-year-old boy?
Yes, now if I have the money, I will. Definitely, he's my sugar boy. I'm his sugar mommy.
So it's a sugar mommy, sugar daddy. So you cannot love the guy
Yes, now
just
definitely. See, I've seen a lot of them on the island. Basically, they don't love the guy. Just they want to let them get what they want.
let them enact like that. Is that it? Hey,
Yes.
women, you people should come. You people should come and tell us some things. It's like I'm not getting something. Let me just take a few comments and we'll continue. This Anya Bradley, all of them were just saying, "Oh, beautiful, welcome, Queen Bessie, looking and all of that." You see, I was just flashing them.
Thank you.
And welcome, Queen Bessie.
Thank
Glad to
you.
have you on board. See, okay. This is Ngong Chantal. Glad to have you, Ngong Chantal. Hi, hope you're doing okay and hope what you write it is okay as well. We have Steffi also say Queen Mercy. This is your response carry you. He says for Queen Mercy, her own humanization and knocking. He says, Queen, even if a young guy, you will buy him with this length. I'm telling you, 2 hours, mommy. Hey, even football, na 90 minutes.
See, they should, you guys should not see. You
Eh,
guys should not misunderstand me. You
okay,
guys should not
explain.
misunderstand me. See,
Make us
let me
understand.
tell you something. What you understand is that it's not all women that do like that. See, when you check, most women of nowadays that start having sex on time, you see a girl of 13 years, she have already this virgin, 12 years, she have already this virgin. By the time she gets like 23, 24 years, she'll be having high libido in sex.
Yo,
You understand?
yeah.
Yes. She'll be having high libido in sex, and there is no amount of prick that can satisfy her because she's already used to it.
No, that's it. That's in a case where she's just knocking and knocking. And okay, let's look at a child that grew up in a very enclosed environment. This normal average girl that goes out to school, maybe at 18 years, she had her first boyfriend, and then the boyfriend they were just like texting, "Hello, how are you? Let me come and visit you." They did not do anything. Then she became 20 years before they go knock them boss the thing. You see. Is even better. A girl that they
See,
open the thing, that they open it before, and then the pass until they come up, pass until they come up. It becomes very,
see,
very, very complicated.
even a woman that married as a virgin, even a woman that married as a virgin, if your husband is addicted to sex and he is virgin you and you guys always have contact, constantly having sex, you will still get to the that you will have high libido in sex and you can't even control it.
Okay, let's take some few comments. I'll come, okay, Mercy, we have this discussion because it's good as you are here to give us another perspective. This is good evening, Mimi Catherine. Good evening, hope you're doing okay. It says happy new month to you and all the people watching. It says Anya Bradley says, why not say he's 40 years old? If you can give me what I want, then we can. See, if you are 25 years and you get married to a 40-year-old person, 25, you are just there. Let me tell you something. For most women, not all, a lot of women between 18 to 22, they are saying like, not touch me, not touch me, not touch me. When they are 25, 26, 27, they're not trying to balance the thing. They did not, they want enter, they did not until you enter. When they are 30, 35, 38, you just know yourself, PM, now they off the fight. Now, by the time you be 30, 35, where your libido don't high, and your man will be maybe 60. Can that man huh? This is how we calculate the mathematics, not the now. Even though marriage is not all about knacking, but we cannot deny the fact that knacking holds an essential part. That is why rich women will get married to a rich pa. Then you need to see the kind of thing that he will take that man's money and go and be giving. One funny boy, so then they're always slim. If you handle the woman so back to back, all the money is going for the woman. You understand? So we cannot really deny the significance of knacking in a home or marriage. You understand? Now, when you can say, child, I don't miss 2 hours. Oh man, declared that there are 2 hours. So, Stevie says the case isn't really about the man. What of the woman? Will that energy be in the woman also? On a man, the picking go do that by via dance. See, this is what I want to find out for women because it comes to a certain age when the woman's libido is. Do you understand? There's a certain age that she cannot even do even two. Because there was somebody was having an issue with the wife. The man is about 70. The wife should be in her 60s. The wife cannot go 2 rounds. No. The man they run as a the wife hold the woman, they go 2 rounds. The woman say, you don't correct. You understand? So it's something that goes and then reverse. For men, this is something. For men, it has to do with pumping the blood. Let me explain something here. This issue of knacking, where we are saying contact. This issue of knacking, it has its way. When a man wants to be in the mood, he takes things and drink, and he just pumps blood there and pum pum, and it goes like this. Now, when a woman has the issue of not being in the mood, and she wants to be in the mood, she needs to go for a man. That means it has to do with her psychology. They need to give her antidepressant. You understand? It has to do so with women. It's a psychological thing. When with men, it's just an issue. That's why even a 60-year-old man will just and then the two will pump and then you understand. So sometimes it goes like that. Now, it is very difficult for with women. It goes a lot with the mind. It goes a lot with the mind. Now, this one says, Queen Mercy agreed to this Elale Lenio. Say not true, no. All right. Say, yeah, we understand. This one says, now who did do 2 hours? The person they carry iron. He said, so yes, he said, this time is not good though. Say 2 hours, the person carry iron. Now, this is the thing you get. When people try to bond, we're talking about relationship, and when the age factor comes in, it is just but normal that a lot of people start looking at the energy. Now, energy for doing for knack. That's why we have landed here. You see, but if we have to be sincere to ourselves, we will notice that a lot of older women are attracted to younger guys. Woman about 50 years, you know, see, is going to actually be with another 50-year-old or a 60-year-old way to already get a form to finish. Most of them will prefer to have this 28, 30, 34 years old guys so they can have some good time. So this is one of the things. And that is why sometimes, no matter what you say, when the woman is actually being properly handled, she has no problem. Whether a toxicity and mob go up or a mob come down. Now, remember, let me ask you something. Considering that you have a son, and your son comes and bring in a lady that is 10 years older than him that he wants to get married to her, will you accept?
I can't accept that because my son will get old on time.
Now, why would you accept it?
See, you know why mostly all these sugar mummies now they like spending money on small small boys for them to be having an affair? It's just because there is no way you be having a small boy and you have sex with that person with protection. Definitely that you're not having sex with them with protection. And most of them are on pills. They can't even get pregnant again. The only thing they need is to be giving that boy money to take care of him so that he can be able to be giving them their sperm for them to be looking more younger when the guy is
Now,
looking older every day by day.
all right. I've heard about something like the semen of a man makes women look younger. How true is this? Because I've not really done a research on this anyway. So how true is this? Because you just mentioned that
At least
sperm makes
try and research. You will know what I'm talking about.
women rely on the sperm. But what if let's
See, when
say
you, when you watch when you watch movies now, when you must watch movies, mostly some of the ladies now they say that the only thing that can be able to cure their pimple on their face is when a man come, if you want to come and bring out your penis and you pour the sperm on their face, they can even rub it on their face that it clears pimple. See, that sperm do a lot of work.
mm,
So can even rub it on their, yes, that sperm do a lot of work.
hmm. I used to hear these things like Roma. I'll research on this before actually confirming them. Please, those of you, if you have done the
It's not
research in the
rumor.
comment section, let us know. I think we have some
It's
nurses,
not rumor.
watching and some medical people. Maybe you could clarify us. All right, this is Brianna. There she says, yes, sperm contains
Please,
protein.
if you want to ask a high doctor. Don't ask all these after two nurses that is this new generation nurses that doesn't even know anything. Ask
Uh-huh. Yeah, this
ask
one
a
says,
doctor that knows what he's doing.
yeah, this is a simple question. How can semen make a woman beautiful and younger? You see, because I have heard this before, but I've not really taken time to actually do a proper research on this. You see, let me take some more comments. This one says, yeah, the mind of a lady plays an important role. We carry everything at the other room. We are vexed. We will carry the vex enter the other room. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure she's reacting to me saying the mindset. Now this one says they will prefer they will prefer by young blood. Yeah, this is for the older women. They will a lot. I'm telling you that a lot of older women are actually attracted. I'm saying with my full chest to younger men. A lot of them, and actually for instance, sometimes in the workplace, you notice that some older women, when they are coming, if they're having a wedding ring, their father expressed many times, they'll remove their wedding ring and keep. My place of work has a lot of young guys. So when they come for maybe one or two stops, they have some work to do, they keep their rings, you see. All of that small thing, it be like say they like when they see look there. I don't know, maybe they feel like say their market never finish or how. You see. You see, excuse me. Says properly handled how? What don't you understand? You know everything. This other one says, if relationship aren't about knacking, no. How will you be focusing on knacking for 2 hours? It be like this, our coach, you know, the pepper your body. This one says, what do you mean by properly handled self? I mean having a very good intimate. You understand? I mean, not as long as 2 hours though, but the one that all of you are okay. Say relationship is not all about knocking. There are many things that okay. Now, this other one says, how can okay? Let me take the comments because they say, for me, I believe in that context because I've seen many young men with older women, but they are not getting old. This should be it should be me. I go with science. I will do research on this before commenting on this. This is messy. You don't try this experience before. Yes.
At least you want to try, just do practical. Just try with your boy, your man. Do practical with your man.
This one says, if my son brings in an older woman, I will just know his intentions. I will do background checks on the woman if and see if she is a well brought up. See, I prefer a mother respectful lady with someone training than a younger woman that will send my son to his early grave. This is what I was saying before. Sometimes, as a man, you will find peace with even an older woman. See, women have the way they disturb. You get the way plenty African women they disturb for body. But you see that small baby pam pam, their own headache na times 20. You understand? Now sometimes, not always, sometimes. And there are sometimes that you get entangled with that older woman and na a whole big problem. You see? Now this is there a difference between a young blood and old blood? I don't understand. All right, this one says semen
There is
contains.
difference.
All right, this is this. I'm sure this is a scientific response. Semen contains trace amounts of nutrients like zinc, vitamin C, and protein, though the amount are minimal and not significant source of nutrition. Come on, science though. So now, Queen Mercy, I want to find out from you. Can you date somebody that does not have money?
Can I
Can you date somebody?
come on? I didn't hear you very well.
Can you date somebody that does not have money?
Ha. I cannot date a man that doesn't have money in this country.
What if you have the money? You really looking for somebody that has money more than you or how?
To be honest with you, to date a man that doesn't have money, maybe you, as me as a leader, have the money, I'll be backing him up. When he
Okay.
finally have the money, definitely he return to an old fashion to him.
No.
Yes,
See, see. It
most
means
women nowadays, I can't date a man that doesn't have money because if money comes, we are done. So for
okay.
that, I'll go for people that have already make that money. At least when I
Queen
eat the
Mercy.
money, if we are done, let me know that we are done.
Wait, what's the definition of love? Can you define us what is love?
Love is I know the definition of love. The definition of love is that love. Let me define it in my own way. See,
That
the
way,
thing that
yeah,
matters in love is the thing that matters in love is understanding, caring, like
mhm,
backing each other's up.
yeah.
Be there for each other, whether good or bad. You are there for each other. I don't. I don't want to talk about love. I beg. Love doesn't exist.
No. So it means okay, Queen Mercy, if you have to get married today, what is the first criteria you are going to consider?
I'm money. Oh.
Hey!
Let me be honest. It's money.
So if an imbe if imbe can stand your front, if billionaire imbe can say you marry, you go marry him.
What I am looking at is money because if you like, let your prick be like pencil. I don't care. But what matters is money.
All right, that's beautiful. Now, we mentioned one more thing. See. There is this lady, right? This lady has a challenge. She has been with her husband. They were in their struggling days together. And now the lady had her attitude, which the man was not really comfortable with, which he spoke about ever since they were struggling. Now they have money, and the man is saying that the woman, she's not giving what he wants. How can you advise this lady, and what can you give to the man after they must have struggled together?
I don't even know where to start. See, the only thing is that the lady should, like, how will I put it? You know, some things that matters in a marriage when a man doesn't have money and both of you get married. Tie wrapper from morning till night, the man will not send him because there is no money. His friends is not coming around. You understand? But when a
Yeah.
man has money, you as a woman, you try to upgrade the way you talk to him before. If you talk to him with disrespect before, and now there is money, you know that he can get second wife at any time. And there is money, he can't even tell you. So the only thing you do is that you upgrade your attitude. The way you serve him food with local rubber plates, you change that rubber plate. You change it to breakable plate, something suitable for a family man to use and eat.
Yeah.
You upgrade the way you cook, upgrade the way you dress.
Mm-hmm.
At least look more nicer. At least whatever he's doing outside to do. See, sometimes you don't know that when a man has money, if he drive
Mm-hmm.
out, he see ladies with different kinds of dressing.
Mm-hmm.
You know that
Yeah.
your husband has started going to watch Instagram body. They will wear nets. When he's sleeping, take his phone. His favorite Instagram body. What he's doing that he wants to go there. Go to market,
Hey,
buy that net. You buy the net. You
Queen
upgrade
Mercy,
yourself. Eh,
will you
some women
advise
don't
a
know that.
woman?
Some
Yeah,
women
finish,
don't know
finish.
that. See, some women, when a woman give birth, she will be like, I'm married. I can't watch my shape. I can't gym. I can't watch like, let me leave myself like that. You will leave your breast, you will tired up, your breast will saggy. Like say you don't have three children, why it's only one. How do you expect to be attracted to your husband again? See, when you're breastfeeding, always wear breastfeeding bra to help your breast still stand. Even though you stop breastfeeding, if you wear singlet, only your nipple will always attract your husband.
Mm-hmm.
The way
All
you
right.
serve your husband food, sometimes your husband will come back from work, he said, you can't even put honey, Papa Emeka, Tony, your food is inside the kitchen, you can microwave it. Or you will hear, abeg Daniel, don't disturb me oh, I'm tired, you can microwave the food, don't disturb me. It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
show any respect.
Mm-hmm.
A man, some men, the way they think is not the way we think. He might even have it in mind. When your husband come back, see, there's what men nowadays normally do. Like my girlfriend ask me, they always ask me every night because they don't understand me. I get the experience. They ask me that one day he's never come back from work. Tell her that she wants to eat before she eats food. That she was confused.
Mm-hmm.
She don't understand what a man said. Babe, I want to eat before I eat food.
You want to eat first before he eats food. You want to eat his food before he
Say
eats
that
food.
babe, I want to eat before I eat what? Like Jay was asking, I don't understand. She rushed me to come and say, my guy they asked me say he want to eat before he eats food. I say your guy want to knack before eating food. That is what he mean. He might come back for one say, babe, I want to eat before eating food. You will bend down on the couch, give it to him. Then you can
No.
serve him food in a romantic way. That is what
Okay.
men nowadays do.
Okay. Reversing. Wait. What is the what will you say is the main cause of infidelity in today's society? What is the main cause of infidelity?
It's their nature.
Oh man.
It's men's nature because yeah. You know why I say that is men's nature? You know,
Tell me.
as I did like that, I have a godmother. She's a married woman. So you know that I always ask her steady. She always give me experience of what cheating is all about.
Yeah.
What matters, what makes a man to look outside? Is different ways is for a man to look outside. Number one,
Mm-hmm.
dating.
Uh-huh.
Datingness. Like you will be like, I'm married. Why will I be shaving my private parts every time? My husband can enter it like that. No, always shave. Make sure down there. That matters a lot because when you're with your husband, you'll be like, what am I looking for outside? My wife will always meet. That's something I be like, you'll be like, from experience plenty. Oh. You'll be like,
Right on, right on. You see, people are just enjoying the comment section.
you'll be like, who am I doing all those things for? No, as a married woman, once in a while,
Yeah.
always go for. When you go to hospital, you ask a doctor, say, I have given birth, but I want my husband to always enjoy me like when I have not given birth. I don't want him to look outside. You go out, go meet a doctor, a midwife, ask experience on your own. No, some people get married on time, they don't know what they call marriage. You understand?
Yeah.
When you go out, you ask questions. When you come back, there's some kind of Igbo herbal medicine women drink now when they give birth. Their body closed. You understand? When your husband enters there, he will be like having you every day by day. He might even be at work. See, when you go online, you browse different kinds of sex style. Maybe see some men normally look at that because of say their wife will always say, daddy, let's go
Use that.
missionary. We just like that like a log of wood. We like that
Use
like
that.
a log of wood. That one will do
Use that.
everything. No,
Yes, use that. Use the word knacking. You know, knacking is they will not understand. If you talk sex now, they will kind of record video.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Every
People
time
are
you just
enjoying
lie
this.
down like a leg of food. No,
This
it's
one
not
said
important.
they are enjoying the comment. You see, Joel says, "True queen should keep your husband clean. Oh, very important." See, what you said is very pertinent. There is this phenomenon which a lot of men have spoken about. I don't know why it is that when women complain, oh man, the year when man complain, they need 1 year. Okay, I've spoken to some men that have this problem. Before I got married to my wife, or before that means the thing does not even get to marriage. Right? When you see a girl, people are getting to know each other. She's a very hygienic, good dress, wears good spray and all of that. By the time you want to start getting serious, na kaba all time. You know, I promote even iron clothes, dirty, fix scatter bed, all those nasty things, and then the person. So you see, all that small, lazy, unhygienic, carelessness kind of nonchalant attitude comes in, and that is where a lot of men find a problem. And because the man begin complain, go no go 1 year. When they complain now, they go say, "As a man begin there." You see, they have said is a man that to cheat. So even if a woman does what to, they will say the man will cheat. Whereas if you look at it keenly, a lot of women actually push their men outside with this small hygiene problem. Let's welcome Mama. Hi, Mama.
Hello, I'm back. I'm back like an
Yeah,
Evening.
evening. I'm great. It's been like forever.
yeah.
You know, I'm here today.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good.
All right. Now, this is what I want to ask you. Queen, you talk something of phone. Now, if your husband is sleeping, you take the phone and you check and look at this. It does on Instagram. Is it advisable for a woman to check her husband's phone or her boyfriend's phone or her fiance's phone?
I bet when I not
See,
careful.
you know what some women doesn't understand. A man can keep 3 girlfriends. You understand?
Mhm.
He can test this one, test this one, test this one, but
Yeah.
they will not know. You understand?
Mhm.
What he's watching is who can be able to fit as a wife material.
Yeah.
When you visit your boyfriend after cooking, you leave the pot, leave the plate, leave everything. You not wash. When
I
you
didn't know
talk, you
that
say,
one though.
baby, I'm tired. When I'm ready, I'll wash it. It will stay
Yes.
there like from morning till the night. He will still come back and meet those things dirty.
Yeah.
Like,
But, but,
I don't
but
understand.
you see, the women have this idea of I am not yet your wife, so I will not do me things that wife do.
You see the mentality they are having. You see?
Not everybody will do that though. I didn't do that. When I was dating like this, my husband now, I did not do it though. The only thing I did it one time though, I did I when I cooked arrow. That was the only thing I did. Arrow, pap, I don't ever go again. Would you go meet on for? Would you ever took me on for this place? Go eat, drink small thing, go just chop small body fish. Yeah. No.
It means your man was very understanding because, like what Queen is saying, there are lots of guys that pay attention to these small details. You see, before a guy starts bringing you to his house, when you bring you, you will set this small trap. Maybe you come and you see he will not fix his bed just to see a reaction. He will intentionally do something just to see a reaction. You
Yeah.
understand?
Some people do that.
Yeah. So that's one part of it. Now talking about the phone, Mama Sita, what do you think? Should a woman check the guy's phone?
Ah, no, don't check it. My own position, don't check the man's phone because see,
You know?
let me give my own this thing. Let me explain why I say so. So see, I have that is the same thing. You man don't check your woman's phone no. Because they will sometimes I have friends that are ladies, but the way we could do our conversation sometimes that we talk, you might think something is going on, and then you start having grudges. You start bringing problems in the house. I have friends that we talk like crazy, but if there's some other person sees it, the person will not understand what is going on, and then you start bringing us problems. So that's I'm like, me, I don't fall for that thing before. I don't want
So
no.
so 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 to you, it's a no no no.
Don't check it to that peace of mind because you see something, you misinterpret something, and that thing will not leave your head, and then you just start hating the man for nothing. There's always something you will see something in that phone.
Mm-hmm.
That see men are like that. Men see they will love you, they will love you from head to toe, but they'll still go the flirt for outside. They might just be doing it for fun or something, but you. But when you see you the lady, when you see it, you not take it that way.
Now, because I had this experience with someone. This lady, when she takes the boyfriend's phone, I'll say the fiance phone, and picture of another lady, she becomes very upset, and she will not even say it there. It just at the beginning like Obanje.
Yes,
Here,
they don't. Most of them they don't say what they saw or what if they touch your phone or not. They'll just start
thank
acting
you.
funny.
Yes. So to avoid this, it's a no no. Now,
See,
Mama,
some
No,
women,
me,
some
I'll
women,
avoid it.
some women that take their boyfriend's phone, I don't know what they are looking for. Instead of you to check your boyfriend's or your husband's phone, do transfer, delete the debit alert. You are there checking messages.
But I think that though, that's what you should do. That's what I wanted to say. I'm like, check, transfer my money. Look for that. This thing. Transfer the money and then delete it as if you didn't do anything. Who did it?
See,
that's if that
if I
no.
take,
Ladies, when I look at you,
I don't
who
take,
know.
I don't take my boyfriend's phone. If my boyfriend is sleeping, the only thing I can check, if I bring your phone, use your fingerprint, open your phone, I'll just do transfer, delete the debit alert. What am I using messages for?
Then if, you,
Jesus.
if he makes you mad, open the phone. Don't go to text messages. Go back to transfer. Transfer. Go buy for your thing. She don't
Do
chop am. Or transfer.
transfer,
Buy something for yourself.
delete the
Look at
debit
it.
alert and keep the phone.
Like say that did not happen. Babe, I did not touch your phone. You show proof now.
Because see, okay. Mama, let me ask something. See, what according to you is a cause of infidelity? Is it from the male perspective or is a woman like because some people say it's a man's nature and some man will say now the way the woman they behave. So to you,
See,
what could be the cause of
even
infidelity?
if the
All of
woman
them is
behaves
not a
well,
man's nature to fix.
no, it's not. It's just that's the mentality
Some
of
women push their husband
our men
to
nowadays.
cheating.
They just assume that okay, a man was born to cheat. No one was born to cheat. They say, okay, who is the man cheating with a lady? So no one was born to cheat. Now you deserve to go cheat. You don't go find your wife. You have your wife at home. What your wife has at home is the same thing that the other person has outside there. So why are you going? Because you king.
Mama Sita, let me ask you something. See, immediately if your woman behave anyhow, you go there, you go there on her. Because I've had a situation where the woman is not acting right, and the man, when he even approached the woman's family, I was like, see, you people's daughter is stressing me. Your daughter is stressing me. Can you people put her to order? The family no do am. When the man took his decision and started taking back steps, the family came and actually fell on the man's head. And it's like the man is actually a bad person. Now,
Wait,
a man that. Yeah,
let me ask you a question. Did they do that research to know why the lady was acting that way? Because the man might prompt why the man might be the reason why the lady is acting like that. Sometimes we don't act like that for nothing. Oh. Now maybe something we have seen or something we have heard that we start acting like that. The thing is just to have a conversation. If you don't get a conversation with you, then maybe just be yourself, be yourself.
So,
But
so,
for
so,
not-
hey, Mama Rita, there's this. This will have a problem. So, all two women do and correct. All two women do and correct.
No,
Woman will
see,
get your conversation,
no.
anyhow, and then nobody wants to listen to what the men has to say on her. How
The
that's
thing is that woman, the real ladies say we talk more than the men. Most of 95% of the men we talk more than the men. So the thing is, some men are like when you talk to them or you talk over them, now disrespect to the highest order, they don't want to catch up. They start behaving funny or they want to go outside. So I don't support a woman disrespecting the man, but it depends on what happened that caused the lady to be acting that way. Because some men they don't go to they don't go ever say sorry. If they even the crime commander from them, they don't go ever tell you sorry. From that kind of one, they you see me outside act funny now. If you do something, I expect me every time to say sorry. You're yeah.
But see, the issue is this. All right. See, when a woman has entitlement mindset, and you don't meet what she's expecting, it becomes a problem. And sometimes women who have this kind of mindset have a lot of unrealistic expectation. Case study: somebody might sit and expect that by now, you must have bought me a car. Like in Cameroon, I don't mean I brought a car might be normal, but in Cameroon, if somebody is driving a car, the person has even if he has small money. You understand? And when she's dating out somebody that is not buying her a car, she starts behaving funny.
That's why you as a man, before you jump and start dating somebody, check the person's lifestyle because you don't just start from nowhere. Maybe that's what she has been portraying. You see her wearing nice things, you go for there. If you cannot keep up with what she's wearing or buying her, because some ladies body lotion is like 1.5 million or so.
Now
Yeah.
oil of life. Now oil of
Yeah.
life.
Now
I don't
that's what
know.
I'm saying. That's see. If you see a lady looking flashy, if you don't get money, you don't go for this because a billing could come for your head. So avoid it. Avoid a person that is looking flashy and because at the end of the day, it will start building you. By the time you don't give them, you will start dating at 2 or at 3.
Yeah, now, but we should also understand that there are some ladies that have bad habits, they get tongue fashion. So
Yes,
get
I agree with you.
when you know we stay with them, and most of the time, this woman will be the first man for go to complain. There are many ladies. You need to look at the stories of why some men leave women. See, sometimes a man will leave a so-called beautiful woman, a so-called good girl, a so-called fully packaged person to go and marry one funny thing like that. And no matter how they bully
I bet
you,
which one is quality? I have describe a whole my fellow woman being
okay, not be necessarily the color because see, when I was younger, when I was a kid, there was one woman passing. You see, at that moment they go come out, tap say, they go see. Now, party man, woman, that's as a woman, they will cause a woman. But the man they use the woman. Okay, we have somebody like Yul Edochie. Yul Edochie left his wife. I went and got married to somebody else. The internet is bullying Yuledoti's new wife for Yuledoti. The internet is praising the former wife, the estranged wife. You see? But now,
See,
see,
it,
Yuledoti not even though no man, he enjoy a life with me in new woman. You know, this year I said, this thing, it may be always to this year. Because that person be so the woman get motive them. Sometimes the big man picking the endure so they level just
no, see, it's not, see, we're not, if you see the own case now, it's completely different. You know, go take the other wife, we're not even divorce the other one. Can't begin the show for that people are mad because the way he's showing the wife on social media and then the way the wife is carrying herself. The other one, when I see a photo, he just stay quiet. So now when I put it up by his story, he own a side of the. I don't know. We don't really know what happened or
yes.
the misbehavior or something. It's the way that a guy. He carried the thing. He mocked this person. He mocked. I see it as he's mocking the other lady with that other side chick. That other side chick. You know, even white.
Because this is where polygamy comes in. Me, I've said it before, and I don't have any problem with anybody going for polygamy. Now because
Somebody's polygamy. Eh? You see
yeah,
somebody's polygamy and you don't cheer case now. Eh? When you're dating a woman that is more than you, whatever she said, you will do it. Because you Edochie can control his first wife. Anyhow, control her anyhow. But it's still this that Jew that you Edochie
That
got
Judy.
married to. That lady, if that lady tell you Edochie to sit down, he will sit down.
but
You don't know
how
what that
can
man is facing inside. Don't
you need to
come outside the social media to dance. But if you notice, mostly all the Facebook write up, everything, that woman is controlling your Edochie's phone.
no, you need to be with them before you know. You know, this one is this is your thought, this is your point of view. But you need to actually be with them. Because see, the issue is this most let's keep you the neutral one. There are many men, a lot of men that actually leave a disturbing woman to go and get married to somebody that's better. It is just a very it's
Because
because
of when they got married to a bad woman.
we always do as though when the man is talking about his experience and they want to a devotee, we need to ever hear whoever they quick to take the side of the woman because society, oh, they're the weaker gender, they're the one that they have to protect. Oh, anything they must protect the women first. Why? These women are using their mouth to place wounds in the heart of a lot of these men. These women are using funny characters to place wounds in the heart of these men. And the time when these men take action now, you can't be there and say, that's someone picking day. You get the point? That way some men will leave and get married to somebody else. When I go talk to a mob band, in as much as EDF with that side, that's not a problem. Because nobody was there when he was going through the pain that he was going through. This is just what I'm trying to say. And now when we start looking at infidelity, now Queen Mary, I want to find out something from you. Can you be if you discover that your husband is cheating on you, are you going to continue with it or you're going to hold the relationship?
I will continue with him.
All right, it means you can try.
The only thing I will do, the only thing I will do is to
Uh-huh.
figure out that thing that makes him to look outside. You will trace him, follow him,
There's nothing you
monitor what makes him to look outside. Then you try avoid some certain things. See, nagging can send a man out. A nagging
Yes.
wife, because when he comes back to rest, you started nagging, and you nag for he will just leave the house. And when he leave, he might even still let him down sit at the bar to drink. The lady will pass. Hi, are you alone? From joining you, you start there. You'll be like,
Mhm.
no, this place is giving peace of mind. Let me just go there and be staying. Some late wives push their husband out for
This is what I'm
nagging.
saying. This
Not
is what
only
I'm saying.
nagging. When a man comes back from work, when a man comes back from work, he expects you as a wife to welcome him. At least let him bathe and have something to eat.
Mhm.
At least treat your husband like a baby.
Ah,
Because the way
ah.
you treat your husband when he comes back, he will be like,
picture of the
ah,
milk bag.
okay, what is there for you to tell your husband? honey, it's like you have a stressful day. Can I give you a little bit massage to strengthen your
Oh,
body? You'll be
Queen
like,
Mercy, Queen Mercy, wait,
That
Queen
you'll
one,
be
Mercy,
that
like,
one plenty, oh. That one plenty, oh.
Queen Mercy, are you married?
Yeah, he never married. Sorry,
I'm
say
not
No, you're
no.
a
married.
potential wife. You're a potential wife. I beg.
No,
Who are those
see,
who are ready to marry
that
and have money? Those who have money, especially, we are going to do
I'm not
something.
I'm not ready. See, I'm not ready for marriage, oh. I'm not ready for marriage because if I want to marry, I will calm down and marry. Me, I don't understand.
see,
Hey,
no,
you better not come
Mercy.
around.
This one, what you're saying, can only happen when you don't have keto. Because when you have keto, it's another level. I swear. And therefore, you had the work on
No, no,
no.
no, 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 no. See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, eh? When you have kids, even though you have 3 kids, my dear, even though you have 3 kids, when your kids come back from school, they eat, they bathe, they have their nap. When the time comes, they do the assignments in the evening. See, if my God might have my own kids, latest 7:30, my kids are in their room.
Them na all
Seven
kids, oh.
thirty, they're in
I
their
guess
room.
so 2 years ago, when 3 year
No,
nothing.
no, no. It depends on how you started to train them from small.
Yeah, no.
It
Now,
depends
wait.
on the hands you give them. No matter
Now,
how stubborn a child will be. See, let me tell you something. No matter how tall an okra tree will be, when you want to pluck the okra, you have to bend the okra, and you have to pluck it. No matter how tall, no matter how you train your children, train them from small. God, I beg, give me a very nice man because I don't want wahala. I don't want wahala.
Mama Sita, tell us if you discover your man is cheating, are you going to continue on the same mojo with it?
See, yeah, sorry, babe. God. Sorry now.
Motherhood, please attend to them all. You see, now this is where we find ourselves. This is a very challenging part we find ourselves in relationships. Today we never end as a marriage. We are saying relationship. Most ladies will be like, a man, you will leave a man that is cheating on you to only for you to go and start dating another man that will be cheating on the wife with you, and you will leave your position as a main chick and finally go and be a side chick to another man.
See, let me
Be a
say
married
something.
man.
Let me answer your question.
Okay.
See, you, I will stay if the man is really taking care of me, taking care of my kids. But if you do it, you need to do nothing. Where I get for stay by luck, I don't move.
It means it means it means most of the thing is just centered on him, because if a man is taking care of you and cheating, you don't have a problem. But if he's not taking care of you and cheating, you get some more. So the most important thing is the man that is taking care of you.
Yeah, if he's taking care of my kids, taking care of me, the thing is, there will some will cheat, but they'll try to hide it and just and then
No, I
see.
mean the man is hiding it, and then you come and maybe you are sitting, and maybe you're sitting maybe you're sitting with your husband, and he's pressing his phone, and then a message just pops in, or maybe your husband gives you his phone to take him a photo, and then a message just pops in like, "Baby, are you home already? It was sweet today."
Ah, you
I
could
will
bribe me
just
like one
pretend.
million.
I will,
No, I'm not
the
gonna
only
pretend.
thing
No,
we do, if you see that kind of message, when you see that kind of
I'm
message,
not
you
gonna pretend.
pretend.
No, no, it
Uh-huh.
hurts.
Wait, wait. Do you think?
See,
Okay, let me ask you something. Do you
I
think
will
there's a
pretend.
faithful
Mercy, I will not. I cannot.
All right. According to you, do you think there's an all faithful man, a man that is just all faithful? I mean, your thoughts, not like what do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah.
There's a man that
Yeah,
just,
there is faithful man. There is.
because
Come on.
there are two things. For example, there is a
This one.
man that there's a man that does not see the opportunity. This is the way you can actually even test it. There is a man that does not even meet women to cheat with. He is just bound to be with you and be him with you. There's another man, like you were always you beat a woman every day. And even if you want to handle her, you have to be very disciplined not to cheat. So I want to say, if you want to say a man is faithful, may not be the right way in the first woman for cheat with them. It should be that the person has actually seen somebody to cheat with, and the person is disciplined
Okay,
enough.
I want to ask Mercy a question.
Okay.
Mercy,
Yeah.
This one it was from my friend, but my friend now she's renting now. Okay, so if you're the one, so this she has her husband. It's a husband. Oh, they have 4 kids,
Yeah.
but this man the only thing he does is pay the house rent. He don't like to provide for the kids. He don't like to. He buys food once in a while, and then he's cheating on it, and then he'll come and boast on it that, oh, my wife is my girlfriend is better than you. And then you see pictures of the girl in the man's phone. And then the man will call the girl in front of you. If you're the one, what will you do at this juncture?
Let me tell you what. Let me tell her what to do.
Mm-hmm.
When when his husband is sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
let she first of all go through that phone, check some certain things that the husband see. There's some things that a man will want from his wife that his wife is not giving. Let her check, upgrade herself. You understand? When the husband comes back, he might come back and say, my wife is wearing bun short or she's wearing net, she put on
See,
makeup. He will be like, welcome, sir. Ah, honey, welcome. First in
put
history.
it back. Why did you touch it?
Honey, welcome. When you welcome him very well, treat me in a way that she has never treated him before. After eating, just tell him, baby, it's like your day was stressful, but I want to tell you something. I got a work at so place, and I'll be starting work on Monday. At least
King.
early morning, can you help me and drop off the kids to school? Or if you cannot drop off the kids, we'll hire a driver that can be dropping off the kids. I've gotten a work, and the work is very, very good for me.
See,
The one will be like, when did you upgrade your life? See, when he started upgrading himself, come back on work, always be her phone, like fake relationship. He can be chatting with her girlfriend and be laughing. See, most cheating men hate to see their wife with another man.
that's the that's the problem, because you see this
Now,
girl. This
now
girl
this is
Thank
sacrifice.
you.
Let me tell you something.
When she upgrade herself very well, start working.
Bring that in here.
The man
No,
will be
see,
like, see, when she stop asking the man for money,
this
she will be
girl,
like, he will be like, my wife has started cheating.
this
Oh,
girl is
I
working.
need to put my eyes home.
No,
See,
she is Queen. You don't even know this girl.
a
No,
cheating,
she's working. Oh, she's working, and she takes care of the kids very well. She even tried so hard to forget about. She tried so hard to forget about the lady,
let her
and
upgrade
try
herself
to.
very well.
You know, see the girl. The girl, she dresses well. She does the makeup. Even without the makeup, she's still fine. She
sister.
get
Let
gum
me
gum. And
wait, wait,
then
wait,
the thing is,
uh-huh.
and then the thing is, because the thing is, the man was the first person that came here. So when he came here, he started doing all these things with this girl. And then when the lady came, the phone that, because he had 2 phones, the phone that hold on, the phone that he was using, chatting with that guy, he forgot to delete everything from there and then gave it to the girl. That's when the girl saw everything. So anytime the girl tried to talk to him about it, see, he just hala na hala. He say, okay, you have given me kids already, you can go. And then the mother-in-law was not even making things easy. He's like, okay, you have given my son kids now, so wait till they so leave my son to enjoy his life. So with all this, the girl became stressed. Like, it became stressed in such a way that anytime they want knock, no, that might think, you need the, as you do, sometimes you feel as to knock, no, that might think even stand up again and stand up.
Yeah, okay. Let me come in from this point. See, there is something that happens with men. If you want to solve a man's problem, talk with the man. You wouldn't blame if a man clearly has a problem and you don't listen to him, you might never be even able to solve his problem. If a man is angry about something and all you get is justification for yourself, you might not even be able to solve the man's problem. Sometimes just listening to the
No,
man
you don't
might
need
help
more
you
that.
solve the problem. See, this man in question is cheating. Like the
Yes,
lady said,
plain.
what is the cause of his cheating? First and foremost, is it among the category of men that believe that I need to have my woman in the house while I'm having my design bureau somewhere because the legal system does not
See,
um,
this man started cheating
polygamy?
before the lady came. This man
Thank you.
started cheating
So
before the lady came.
she should know where the man falls. If he's a faithful man, or if he's a kind of man that is actually a cheat. Because if he's a faithful man, there are men that women have transformed to cheat. You see, there are men that women have transformed with cheat, with their bad habits, with their crafty and stinky nature, with their self-centeredness, with their bad mouth, with their nagging and their inability to satisfy the man. There are many things that women
Now,
do.
woman get for satisfy man. Now, man get for satisfy woman. Okay, go.
This is the problem. Now, but then the problem there, this is the point I'm talking about. Now, the problem is because the man begin to talk about the problem, woman, they don't hear. When anything they get to do, she'll say, marriage is cheat, now marriage will cheat. It becomes a very serious problem. We have to actually know how to draw the line, how to actually draw the line between. Because some man begin to know what cheat, but the headache where the woman go give, the stress for us, the headache, but I mean cheat. You understand?
Eh?
See, there is something. One man told me that that the woman for outside, they keep the woman for inside house to house. Because when the woman for outside no go there, the woman for inside will make sure the man will lose and give some backhand. You understand? A lot of women push men. We should establish this fact. A lot of men have this pain in their heart when the women push them. Tonight say something like, you should look at what the man likes in a woman and try to do it. This is a possible remedy. But a woman that catches her husband cheating, though they come up from a vibration of home to vibration of destruction. You know why hear anything. You don't even get time for even know how to get a remedy. And most of the time, these women act too much based on anger. The truth is, anger will not help anything. When you're angry, you're satisfying your ego. Yes, back off the ass, now nonsense man, my market is past. If I don't end with him, will take me. My market is there. Focus I don't want to repeat. They see chat me. You understand? All of
There's
these
one
things
thing.
actually disturbs a lot.
See, let me tell you something. There's one thing that you guys just fail to understand. Okay, see, you guys you're blaming this girl that okay, she left her husband to go cheat with a married man. But the thing is, the married man is taking good care of her. The man was not taking good care of her. The man was not doing nothing for the person.
So she's a side chick.
I better be a side chick, eh? Me they take care of me than will be.
You get the problem. So the problem is just about this game of interest. You see, until when you become married to that man, the married man, that way you know how the married man is. First and foremost, the married man is a cheat. So you cannot leave a cheat to be with another cheat that they cheated. Same as if her husband might be taking care of the side chick too. You see, until when, for now, this is the mathematics. Let me explain a small mathematics to how men reason.
You don't need it. You don't need a big back.
The man might sit and say, all right, your problem is affection. Maybe you've never had affection from a man. All right, me, I need companionship because my wife is not a good companion. You can give me the companion. All right, what does it take? It might need small money. It might need small time. Just me proving that I love you. You see, just me proving that I love you might be the remedy to the problem. And the man will just inculcate that character just to swing the woman, just to sweep her off her feet. Most men do that. And the women will always, I don't know what they will ever fall always. You understand? So if you're able to read within the line, you will leave your marriage as a main chick and go and be a side chick under the guise of the man taking care of you. Mommy, can't you take care of yourself? Can't you look for yourself? Those are the things we check. I want to say a big welcome to Coach B. Coach B is in the comment section. She wants to be with us, but everything is working so well. Definitely should be with us because I intend to have a part 2 for this. He says, no checking of a man's phone. And we have her say it again, upgrade or not, a cheating man will cheat. Cheating is some men. Now, this is a problem because I would prefer that the woman should upgrade and let the man cheat than that the woman will sit quiet and say, a man that will cheat. A man that will cheat means that I have nothing to do now. Whereas most of the things which holds a home come from a woman. As a matter of fact, a woman has a lot to play. It's not by policing a man that he will not cheat. Policing cannot stop a man from cheating. But rather, your beautiful character. Oh, we have the boys talking. But rather, your beautiful character, your beautiful personality, the good things you give in a relationship creates beautiful memories in a man's head. Such that even if the man wants to go and cheat, he will say, my beautiful wife is here. She will be hurt if I cheat. Men do reason that way. But when we put it that every man is a cheat, we encourage women to behave carelessly. We encourage them not to pay attention to the small details to what the man likes. Now, a woman is there, she has her own things that she likes, and she's expecting a man to give them. You are expecting a man to treat you right. Hey, you don't treat me like a woman. You don't treat me as a queen. You don't do that. I don't do that one. On your own part as a woman, what are you doing? Are you treating a man right? Are you treating him as a king either? Are you doing the basic of what he requires from you? Because most of the time, the load is always on the man. The man is women believe that women are not supposed to do anything because the man will see cheat. No, I don't think so. Well, I think a lot of cases the women actually push the men to cheat. Let me take a few comments. Anya Bright says, man. Now this one says, I'm already out of that. We'll continue with the live next week. Today we are just running up already. This one says, does she saw red flags? Okay, she saw the red flags and ignored. This one thing, because there are many times which a marriage that will not work is that obvious from the very start. A relationship that is a time bomb, you will see the red flags from the very start. But the problem is we like to convince ourselves too much. You'll be convincing yourself that he will change. You'll be convincing yourself that no, it is this one. You'll be convincing. When you finish convincing yourself, you will still go and meet the character that you don't want. Everybody has a character in a person which they really expect. Like me, I'm like this. There's a particular character which if I see, I'm going to be very, very okay with. Likewise, anybody watching. But sometimes we tend to adapt because sometimes people might not have all the characteristics of what we are expecting, but they have most of it. Sometimes we adapt to see how we can catch up with the other one and go to other things. So it is not just always about the man does. No. Sometimes the women need to actually work harder. There are women that don't know how to serve a man's food. There are women that don't know how to be clean, how to be hygienic. The worst part is the one that don't know these things and they don't know that they don't know. If you don't know, now one thing, then it bad now where you don't know, say you don't know. That one a double catastrophe. There are women that don't know where to talk and where to sit quiet. There are women that know a whole lot of things. And these things that they don't know is pushing a lot of men outside. And when the man finally goes out, it's like, that's all them day. No, it's not that's all them day. Do your own part like a woman. Do your own part. Make the man not come out, they will understand. Let me tell you a few comments. This one says, both parties should satisfy each other. That's my point. The both parties should satisfy each other. This one says, oh, sorry. This one says, to a point, what Mercy said is right. When you occupy yourself with others, with other things, other than thinking about the infidelity of a man, you will have lesser worries. Yeah. As it, one of the biggest problems in relationships today is this infidelity wahala.
That's it now. Yes.
Mama Sita, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. That's it. One of the biggest problems is this infidelity wahala. A lot of women are leaving because the man is cheating, but they will still leave and go and meet another cheat. Instead of if this man has a particular spec which he wants, why not find out about it and give it to him? There are men, okay, for instance, I've met men that cannot cheat. There's one that I know of, is close to me, and we work together most of the time. This man, if you talk about cheating, it's like to fear qua. I cannot. I don't trap people the time, you know. I don't trap people the time. I have, in fact, get us to be.
Those are the type of men we want.
The man, his countenance, the way when the thing happens, when somebody is cheating, the man is always just like, He's too surprised, like it doesn't happen in his vocabulary. But the wife is afraid that he's cheating.
You see,
That's the first
that's the
part.
thing.
Meanwhile, I have another one. I have another guy that was married. He got married to his wife about they were married for some time. They made about they dated for some time, about 4 years, and later on got married. When they got married, that man started cheating on the wife after about on the 6th month.
Where?
Why? This man, this guy was
Close your
actually
mouth.
in love with the wife. They lived well, they lived happily, they lived in peace. Like he actually appreciated her when they were dating. But when they got married, they kind of stress when he get giddy man. There were times you will see the man will come, like when he comes to my place, he will sit and he'll be absent-minded. I will sit and call his name and not call the name here. And he will come back. So
No,
I
no
will,
funny.
you notice that the man was actually lost. He was going through a lot. So a lot of the time we'll finish, like when we'll finish from the studio, we will drive and go and maybe try to share one or two. We should extend a fellowship. We'll go and chill. Like that. We just go to chill. One time the guy was like, Master, I'm gonna go chill. Because when he got married, he was really dedicated to his wife. But when he got to a certain point, the man was like, I'm gonna go chill, Master, I'm gonna go chill. Well, when he met one of them, there was a lady that used to come to my place because I have models and actors. I work with a lot of models, actors, and these people. One of them, it was a model that was around. The man was like, he liked the girl. All right, we just went on to chill. And this guy finally became more attached to this model than his wife. I know the story. This is the story of first-hand information. I took time and spoke because when it happened, the woman came out like, the man is so. But she started calling me any man know me. I was like, yes, we're together. Okay. The man, and now she'll call. This doesn't happen because when your husband not home, you start calling the friend, maybe the next one that you speak with. Like, you see, I called her one time we spoke. And she was like, Master, that man, so she gave her own complaints. But you notice that man was hurting. That man was having that man had an expectation in his heart that he thought that getting married to this woman would give her, but rather the disappointment of his life. And he finally found solace in a model.
In a stranger.
And the stranger, they keep it fine. The man, if he close up, can even pass and go my place. If he don't close up, go meet up in and again.
Just imagine.
As if he go back for house, as if he enter house, again as a way where you cheat is full motive. As if you enter, as if you put in a face. Say, no, don't worry me. You go sleep. End of discussion. You see? So that's how it happens. Most of the time, if these women will understand what the man wants and try to do it, these things that the man wants, it is not really a very big thing. Why are women making it look like it is a very impossible and big thing? It gave away, go serve the man, he chop, the man go like for chop. You will come to your house, woman will go give you any kind of nonsense thing. You have go to small guy house, the girl go model the same thing and the same resources used with different approach. The girl go model with a small tomato the corner, model arrange them. You don't come as you ask, she don't say that special treat. A lot of women lack special treat. Let's talk about this thing. A lot of women lack this special treat to their husband, and they are losing it to these girls because the girls can do what the women cannot do, or what the women find it very difficult to do. This is a very big challenge. And when the man finally disconnect from the woman, go for her own side, the woman, some will want to catch up, some will start looking for trouble. It is not about catching up. While the man is struggling to please you, you should also struggle to please him. It's a team thing. Not necessarily one man will kill himself or nothing. You see, the fact that one or two men had a bad encounter, or a woman did something and the man did not reciprocate, does not mean that all men are like that. When we begin to generalize all men, we begin to encourage a woman to do the nonsense thing that they do that push the men out, because even if they do the good one, the man will still go. That is not the narrative. Like women should be conscious. You serve the food, hygiene. There are small basic things. I mean, very simple things that is not going to take you more than 10 or 15 minutes to do. But it becomes a very big problem because you be like, since as okay, since as all men are the same, we should not do us anything. In other words, which is not the case. And if you sit in a relationship or in a marriage and you don't do anything, it's not going to work out. Let me take a few comments. This one says like seriously, so women are just headache. Seriously, we shouldn't blame the men all the time. This is my point. Because if you know the rate of headache and high blood and depression and all kind of mental disorder that some married men are going through, there are some people that you meet in your life that you will not just like to get married. On a very serious note, because just the stress, the pain, the trauma you see them inside, you be like, huh. Even some women, there are women in your life that you will date, you will be like, if that's what they married, they might wait again. That will not all finish. You see, it just begins to give thought. Why? Because some of them, they are a result of failed parenting. You see, it was hot of about the fire. This other one says, all right, this Coach B says, cheating should not be the primary reason for divorce. Thank you so much. Now, this other one says, if you see a man having relationships out of his matrimonial home, there are a lot of questions to be asked because some women are just too nagging. Now, peace of mind at home, no peace of mind at home, no love, no care. So tell me how will the man not go out? That's the question. And the bad part is when the man is even complaining, we pay little or no attention to the complaints of the men. I really wish we could pay a little bit attention to what some of these men want and what they speak out. Some men don't actually speak out because they are protecting their women. They don't want the society to see the woman as a bad woman also. Why some try to speak out because they actually want the woman to ameliorate. But most of these women, they will sit and say, I know we keep myself give you. You understand? This one come and say, where? Now let me take the last comment. I will run up. This one says, if you treat your guys well as a lady, he won't have any reason to cheat. That's my opinion. Actually, I think so as well. That's true. If a man is well treated by his woman, he will have no reason. Now, Ashley Kira, you're welcome. You came in when we were signing and says relationship talk. Wow, Chris man is you see. So these are the things, and today I think it's been a very long conversation. We will have a part 2 of this where we'll definitely have probably maybe Coach B, and I would like to have some other people which we're going to communicate in the course of the week to see how we have this conversation and jump into the marriage part of it. You see, because now we have just hit, but I've not really hit hard on the marriage part of it. So we'll have this conversation, the second part, maybe next week, or we'll communicate the day properly. I would say it was a good thing. Mama Sita, you there? Maybe Mama Sita is taking care of the boys. You know, it's not always easy being a mother.
I swear. They didn't give me my talk nothing. You are the only worry for you.
So I think we'll round up. We've been live for more than 2 hours. I think we'll round up for now, and then we'll see how to continue on this because I wanted us to actually navigate and hit deep into marriage, but I doubt if time is going to permit us. So maybe we will program a good day to continue the part 2 of this. I don't know if you have some final words before we go pack our bags out of the studio.
No, since we're gonna continue next week, we're gonna hammer more next week. So I'm gonna bring more points next week. Yeah.
Okay, it was a great time being with you all, and I must say it's always fun when it's Sunday 8 p.m. because each time I'm with you, it's always a very lively and interactive encounter. Thanks for always being there. Definitely, we're going to do a giveaway, but we'll actually figure out and see how to channel that. Those of you who are watching, no matter where you're watching us from, and those of you who will come and watch after the live, you can do your best by sharing. Have a wonderful night. Bon nuit à vous. It's always a pleasure being with you, and see you again next week. Stay glued to the page because we actually have a challenge that is ongoing. It's the Laughter Extravaganza Comedy Challenge. From tomorrow, we'll start by posting the contestants. So it's going to be a very interesting with a whole lot of amazing surprises. The prize to be won is 250,000 francs. So if you can make people smile with music, with dancing, with practice, and whatever makes use, you're very much welcome to be part of this challenge. The registration for this is totally free. So see you all next week and have a blessed night. Bye. Hey.
Then I'm shopping like that, back to school. Now today they do our own.
Wow.
See ya.